Military court has sentenced Israeli soldier Elor Azaria, who shot and killed a wounded Palestinian man last year, to 18 months in prison. These are live scenes of celebration outside the courthouse in Tel Aviv from supporters of Elor Azaria. Now, the prosecution had demanded at least 3 years in prison for Azaria, who shot Abdel Fattah al-Sharif after he attacked a fellow Israeli soldier. Sharif's family wanted a life sentence for Azaria. Now, for more, we're joined live by Gregg Carlstrom in Tel Aviv. Hi, Greg. What was the rationale given behind this 18-month sentence for manslaughter?
Well, it was a surprising rationale. The sentence remarkably light. I think even many Israeli commentators surprised at how light it was. The prosecutors had asked for 3 to 5 years, could have been up to 20 years, and the court didn't really explain. They said that a majority of the judges on the court wanted an 18-month to 30-month sentence, 1.5 to 2.5 years, and one judge wanted a longer sentence. And they talked about how this soldier had caused what they said was harm to societal values. They went through again some of the reasons why he was convicted, the arguments that they dismissed during the trial, his claim that this Palestinian man still posed a threat, that he may have had a bomb hidden under his coat and there was fear for their lives. The court knocked all of that down. The court said none of that was credible. We don't believe any of that. But then they let him off with a remarkably light sentence and didn't really explain why.
And what kind of precedent might that set?
Well, this happens so rarely that it's almost not a question of precedent. The last time an Israeli soldier was convicted of something like this, it was more than a decade ago. And that's been one of the complaints we've heard from Palestinians throughout this whole process, is that this case became a media spectacle. It became an example because it was caught on video, because a volunteer from the human rights group B'Tselem caught the shooting on video. But there have been literally dozens of similar shootings over the past 18 months during this wave of Palestinian violence that we've seen that have gone unprosecuted. Nobody has been arrested, charged, certainly sentenced to prison. And so the argument certainly that we've heard from many Palestinians is that this case doesn't set any kind of precedent because it happens so infrequently.
So we can expect Palestinians to use this case to support their claims that Israeli forces can just act with impunity.
Absolutely. It's something we've heard over the past couple of years. The Palestinians joined the International Criminal Court about 2.5 years ago. They haven't actually done anything there, but they keep threatening to bring war crimes prosecutions. And one of the requirements for the ICC is that the legal system in the country of origin, if they don't properly prosecute something, then it can be referred to the ICC. So this, I suspect, is going to be another case that the Palestinians add to this portfolio that they say they're building.
Okay. Gregg Carlstrom, thanks so much for that, live from Tel Aviv.